God, he even runs like a fucking stripper.
How many strippers have you seen run, Deputy?
Oh, they're fast in heels, man. You gotta be careful.
That is prime American 3-ton truck with the towing capacity. Everything's chrome. Train. Welcome to the Kerbal Road program. But look, I connected the two rides so you could actually walk on the boardwalk back to the beginning of Mr. Train. Oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
Well, so there was an accident with
Mr. Train's wild ride.
Dare you lie to the fork of justice? Okay, this is hippies. This is hippies.
Your taillight's out. Please step out of the vehicle.
You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not getting involved in that truck anymore. As soon as Tippy Bandit gets mentioned, I get nervous. Because I see it in my head. I see it falling down the stairs like a Life Alert commercial. And I just go, this is gonna happen. And my brain lets me know, Tippy Truck is gonna do that. It's gonna, like a Life Alert commercial. It is just going to go, help. I am in danger, please help me. And I'm gonna go, Jesus Christ, Tippy Truck, what is wrong with you? And it goes, I'm Tippy Truck. Oh, flag him. Yeah, let's flag everyone with your pistol, your loaded gun. Excellent instructor. Let's just, yeah, okay, and pointing it at more people. Are you gonna just point guns at people? Like, what? What in the cinnamon toast fuck is going on?
Respond to alarm. Alarm does not matter.
Somebody clip that. Oh my god. That was the most horrible scream.
All right. We are here. Ooh, that's even better. When I click outside the screen, it just goes black. Howdy, folks.
Howdy. And this all right. I need to give a preamble to this game that we are about to play today. This preamble needs to be read out. This is one dude making a game about the Vietnam War. I think he's in Indonesia. And it is jank as shit and crazy and insane, but also incredibly in depth and engrossing and funny. And so we've all kind of fallen in love with it in the BPL. And so we said, we got to stream this thing. So
Yeah.
let's do, yeah, I think that kind of covers all the bases, but it's just one guy making a thing and just, yeah, it's ridiculously in depth in ways it shouldn't be.
Yes.
So yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, so for one thing, we can play America or Vietnam. North Vietnam.
You can also play as the Pathet Lao. And yeah, it's a bit more than that, to say the least.
Yes. I've not played anyone but America yet. I've only tried it for a few minutes.
Yeah, I would say let's play as America. And then, you know what? Let's let chat decide our course. Okay. Boy. All right, you know what? Let's start a poll. Let's start a poll. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cuz Dep joining the war. Dep joining the war, and we got to make some choices. Air, sea, land. And allow additional votes for 69 Gooba vote, because that's
Okay,
awesome.
I will
Start
say
poll.
I have yet to get boats to work.
I've had some jank with them. Yes.
Every boat that I've tried to drive has sunk immediately or refused to move, regardless of what position I put myself in.
Yeah, I've actually driven the boats into stuff, and then had them float. So that's that can happen. Don't worry though. Most of chat seems to want to send you to the sky.
Oh,
Based on, no doubt, your experiences. Uh, you know, previously flying flight sims. Oh, land has made a comeback.
okay.
Yeah.
Armored Cav is what I did for my hour-long test.
The test was quite good.
Um,
I remembered, but everything is just so well recreated. It's really remarkable to say the least.
now,
So let's see what. Okay, looks like, oh, it's coming down to the wire. People are voting now. Some people are just now showing up voting. They're just smashing their fists into stuff.
going insane 1 month at a time. Indeed.
Don't worry about it. You're finished. People expect you to be a little weird. You know, you're just sitting there like,
Bogu92 says he can't vote.
do you not have Goob by watching? This is
Ah,
perhaps the why. I'm not sure. I don't know how any of the mechanics work, so I'm just
yeah.
supposing. Okay. Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Oh, people are really voting. One person voted for C. Nobody likes the Navy, Dep. Nobody likes the Navy.
Well,
All right.
did it really just tie?
Oh no. Air and land, huh? It did tie. Well, uh okay.
Okay.
All right. So
That
you
means
guys fought.
gunship? Oh, the gunships are janky.
Oh, well, at least you're not flying off a carrier. But yeah,
Well, I
it's
think with Marines
air.
I can.
Uh, good God. Oh boy, this could be bad. Well, I mean, okay, look, I'll put up a secondary poll very quickly while people gather. Tell people in the Ox that we're gonna show them the jankiest game they will see all year. Ox, spread the word. Jank game. Very jank. And
It's
polls. All right.
it's something. It's crashed on me 3-4 times, so expect that. Just expect it. It will happen.
All right. Okay.
Okay, another poll. What
Yeah, yeah,
what
don't
is your
worry.
poll?
Okay.
Air crashes more. Several of my crashes sent me to Thailand.
All right, there we go. Look. See, there. Easy. Decide Depth's fate. The
Okay.
things that combine air and land. Special Forces, Air America, and the Marine Corps Helo pilot. Now, Air America is the front for the CIA. For people who
Yes.
don't know, that Air
No,
America
it's a
was
normal airline that just happens to own a lot of Hueys and DC-3s and C-46s.
that
And
flies out of Thailand a lot.
yeah,
Right.
flies out of
Um
Thailand, and they shot down an AN-2 with an M60 machine gun in a helicopter once.
yeah, they're pretty cool. So
I have a set of
okay.
hat wings from Air America from their actual pilot side.
Oh no. Okay, that we got a problem. Overwhelmingly, people don't care about our stories and anecdotes. All
Okay,
they want you to do is fly
is
the
go fly the helos.
Chad has
Okay.
insisted.
So
It's-
the flight model for helicopters in this is like if somebody never play tested the first implementation of helicopters in GTA, like GTA Vice City.
Imagine, if you will,
Now, I did get
being
good. I did
well,
get good at flying helicopters in Vice City, but that took many, many hours.
yeah, it's M. Dickey's Vietnam. All right, so
What
looks
are
like
our
the Marines are gonna
base?
win unless a bunch of people suddenly show up and wreck the stream. You know,
I don't think
get to
that's
the chopper.
happening. So,
All
um,
right,
let's go with Vietnam Marine Corps Helo pilot.
all right, started, and we got to show people this really weird game because your character is from the
Hey,
American
this
state
might
of.
actually run better if I don't have 10 assholes following me around.
You know, that's a supposition. I'm gonna tell you what happened in my playthrough. I got stuck behind enemy lines
Mm-hmm.
and ran onto an NVAF runway, stole one of their helicopters, flew to one of their bigger runways, stole one of their jets, and then bombed Hanoi with it.
Nice.
And it called me a war criminal for it. It was like, you can't just go bomb Hanoi. And I was like, but
I
the wars.
I wound up so far behind enemy lines when I got wounded. I wound up in a prisoner of war camp,
Yeah.
and that was
I
when I was like, "Yep, I'm done."
I just walked out of
Hi,
the prisoner
doggy.
of war camp. It was great.
Oh yeah, you just walk out of it.
Why don't you hit just show how weird this game is?
Well, hold on. It's catching up to I think this artillery run, and it looks like I still, despite being a helicopter pilot, have 10 assholes following me around.
Oh yeah, that's how this game is. It's like you need friends. All right, so let's find out where you are.
Yeah, none of you look
let's
like
start
Marines.
there. No,
That
it
guy's
looks like
got
you are.
fucking cav shit on.
Oh no, you're at a cav base.
I'm at Quezon.
Oh,
Okay, so this is about to start getting hit with napalm and fucking linebacker raids here in
Yeah, 'cause that
20-ish
happens.
seconds. So the
Yeah.
problem with this game is every
the
NPC...
single problem with this game, the only one.
So the... Oh god, here they come. Oh, that's close. Oh god, there's another one. Alright, if any of the helicopters survive, I'll get in one. Every squad, every radio man, all of it, has a radio, and they call in everything on everyone. Additionally, the Viet Cong or the NVA are perpetually attacking
Every base.
every base all the time.
I need a medic.
Yeah, but see, in my game, I actually went and established a FOB inside North Vietnam. It was great. I invaded North Vietnam, and then they relocated me to South Vietnam after I did that because they were like, stop doing that. So what I did then was I built a second FOB right by the Saigon airport. And that FOB was for me. That was my private FOB. I could watch the airport.
Okay, no, that's way too much throttle.
There are so many hilarious quotes because your character will just say insane, unhinged shit at random times.
Yeah.
It's deadpan. It is deadpan.
Yeah, we'll have to just let those come out organically, because otherwise we'll ruin everything.
Oh no, I don't want to say them. I just want people to hear them roll out of the character.
Oh, they will.
Because they're great.
Alright, so there's rockets, there's guns. Right. This is one of the special forces camps. It's also under bombardment. Howdy.
The scale of this game is also ridiculous. You're gonna have to show the full map at some point.
Yeah.
Because it is the reason this game is janky and everything, but we still play it is one, there is an ecosystem of activities going on in the background, which is way stupid but way fun. And then the other thing that's absolutely bonkers is Dep just rolls fire on these attackers. The other thing that's brilliant is the map is huge, and there are multiple maps.
Yeah.
You can go home to the States. You can also go to vacation in Hawaii. And it's at a fairly decent scale.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's clearly not 1-to-1, but there's so much here. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know if you guys caught it, but the radio in this game is about an hour loop of actual radio traffic from Vietnam.
Yeah.
And they say the most fucking batshit insane shit.
Yeah, it was you actually hear Adrian Cronauer, do "Good Morning Vietnam."
Oh yeah,
it's his radio show. There's a loop of that on, so you can listen to Adrian Cronauer as you roll around and whatever surf rock and shit that's playing, and your objective in the game, at least from what I understand, is you have a countdown of 365 days in country.
Yep.
And you have to make it home. And you can actually go home. You can buy property. You can actually join the police force. Which I did.
So that is our goal, is we're going to try to get an entire tour done. Air Cav is deployed. Good for them. What are our orders? That is F8?
Okay, Storm Song said, I tried to go to the Philippines. It wasn't there. There was no Philippines. There was ocean. Then the ocean disappeared. Then the game crashed. Yeah, that'll happen.
That will happen.
Dep, hit M and open the map just for a sec.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get somewhere I'm not going to accidentally fly into somebody's fucking mission.
Apparently I'm a little quiet. Let me turn my microphone up just a little to make the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, zoom out on this map. Show people.
This is the entire countries of North Vietnam, Cambodia, South Vietnam, and a tiny bit of Thailand over here that you can get to and fly missions from.
Yeah.
And that's not the only map.
There's 3 maps. And it's all modeled. And you can just go around there and get into crazy.
I wonder how I rearm. I've never lived this long in a hell. Oh, spoke too soon. Hit the silk. Oh, before I fall. Nope, I'm just going for it. Okay. Yep, time to jet.
All right, time to smoke some cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I do have that addiction.
Oh yeah, and you got to do your meth.
Fuck. Hold on.
You take meth?
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, well, got to take these.
I'm gonna run. I've got to get to a special forces camp or something before I get run down and killed.
That's true. You're like, I need another helicopter. And they're like, sir, you've had your helicopter for the day. He's like, what about second helicopter?
Let's see if I can get a UH-1B or C model.
Let's just have some helicopters. I tried to steal that.
Just a little as a treat.
I tried to steal that 1110 and drive it around. Oh yeah, you can also smoke weed and beer and there's radios to play with. You can just drink beer if you want. You can go pick up the field manuals for various weapons. The game is pretty ridiculous. Oh, and there's also tunnel fighting.
Yeah, there's also tunnel fighting.
Oh, yeah, see how mental health goes up? There's a lot of things tracked in this game. You'll notice the little flashes in the upper left-hand corner. Some of the flashes are insane. You'll notice as things happen. A lot of the game is tracked for various reasons. How many beers are you drinking?
As many as it will let me.
So you had your first crash, and you're like, well, time to drink.
Well, I was trying to grab
rack.
the cigarette pack, but yeah, it didn't want me to. So I did the next best thing. No, I don't want to volunteer for Operation Crockett. Operation Crockett sounds awful.
But it's named after David Crockett. He's the wiggle wild frontier, man. Is that an M60?
Yeah,
which has a realistic jam rate in this game for no reason?
Yeah.
It does. It actually has a realistic jam rate. It's heinous.
It's pretty terrible.
I love it.
The dogs are 2% loyal to me.
You got to make sure you got it. Those are rookie numbers. Get them numbers up. Get them numbers up. You're just calling a broken arrow at random bases. Some drunk guy.
I did that, assuming that it would tell me no, and I called in a broken arrow on Saigon with absolutely no cause, and they did it. Oh, good boy, they did it.
I got a radio. Right. Oh yeah, you can shoot the birds and your hunting goes up.
Yeah. Oh, good fucking God. Okay, so there's no aircraft at this base. Where is this base? Oh, Hill 461?
Oh, they put you up by the rock pile.
Yeah.
So the rock pile, because occasionally Dep and I will chime in with historical things you know about the Cold War, but the rock pile was considered to be one of, despite being like literally on the front lines of the conflict, the rock pile was considered to be like one of the safest, cushiest fucking assignments on the DMZ. And it's because the rock pile was really hard to get up to. It had like a little helicopter pad on the top that kind of broke a lot. And they said that maybe 20, 30 guys could hold the rock pile against 1,000 men easily because it was so hard to get to. So it was seen as like a really cushy rotation because you could see into other countries from the rock pile. It commanded this vast view. So it was like this absolute strategically brilliant spot to occupy. And the game makes the rock pile, like, because the scale is a bit smaller, it makes the rock pile fairly crowded. Whereas if you go look at pictures of the rock pile from Vietnam, you're like, oh shit, I see why that place was occupied.
The snakes will bite you and kill your ass.
Yes, they will. They will kill you dead.
Yes, hi there.
All right. Thank you, friend. Everything is okay. That person sounds like they're having an A-OK day, Deb.
Holy shit, those are MiGs.
Oh, that's not good. Well, those are, you are near the border, man. You know?
I suppose. I don't want Operation Crockett. The people sniffer. Yeah, it sort of works in game. The people sniffer.
It beeps a lot.
It does beep a lot.
One of my favorite things I did was I grabbed
that sounds
a whole bunch
bad.
of...
That sounds like...
That sounds...
Okay.
Energetic.
Yeah. That may have been a civilian.
Zumberge says, for peak realism, you need someone playing as the CIA, but not communicating at all with the rest of the players.
Yeah. Well, you know, we had the opportunity to play that, and chat didn't want it. So this is the Mark 17.
Old cranky boy.
Yep. Crank-fired predecessor to the Mark 19. With variable rate of fire, depending on how much you cranky. Brother, you're carrying a mortar, base plate and all. It's not even like a little knee mortar or something.
Yeah, but look at the little babby helicopter, you know? I mean, think of the fun you can have in this.
Indeed. Aren't the Australians running around somewhere?
Yes, they are in the southeast Vietnam, southeast South Vietnam, I should say, just south and east of Saigon. You can go down there and get an L1A1.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I went down there and I got an L1A1 and I got a Owen gun while I was on leave. And then I was running around with an L1A1 and I was like, "What's up, cunt?" Just dropping people. Just, doing my best Australian. You're like, "News Chopper 5 here, it's time to die." Little bitty helicopter.
Yeah, the H-13's not a particularly effective attack platform.
I wonder why.
Oh, there's the wreckage of my previous helicopter in there.
Yeah, that happens. That unfortunately happens. I've had a number of helicopters that I've learned just
Fire
kind
Support
of
Base Alpine is under attack. Where's Alpine?
Oh God! Just watching you fly gives me anxiety.
Why? I'm doing pretty decent. Are you Alpine? You are Alpine. Okay, yeah, let me give you some fire support here, buddies. I guess. Please don't shoot me down with the artillery, because those are projectiles, and they will hit me.
I remember when you first found out you can order dudes to give fire missions in this game.
Yeah,
And you walked up
do
to the
it.
artillery, and you told him to shoot at his feet. And he just cranks the gun straight up. Bow! Round goes right up, and you just start running.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was gonna shoot where I was looking at.
Yeah, the game is fairly jank in that, which is kind of great, to be honest. It's weird, but in a way that's fun.
Okay, we're gonna need something with a little bit more
Well, yeah, this is the find people helicopter, not the kill people helicopter.
Okay. Meds, pills. Yep, I would like to take. There we go. Oh, there's a whole ass base down there.
Oh God, you found friends.
I did.
I've been hit. I need a medic.
I need a medic.
I survived. Okay.
Look, there's the rest of your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, go drive the little guy. Go drive the little guy.
The little
It's
guy?
next to the Chinook.
Oh, the mechanical mule?
Yeah, there's actually a few armed ones around some of the camps.
Yeah, they've
I
got a
actually
cross
grabbed- I-
rifle.
I drove one of these halfway to Hanoi.
Oh God.
I was just driving down the main road, and I had my whole platoon following me running.
I hope you've got better than just the jungle first aid kit, sir.
He sold the rest of it.
Probably. No, I want to drive. Let me drive? Okay, it's too close to the Chinook.
So it's one or the other. I got it. I just hear people screaming.
Wow, there's a lot of skeletons here. What the fuck did you do to these guys?
Yeah, I know. You can actually. Oh my God, you can get their. I didn't know you could identify bodies like MIA and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, you can actually recover bodies. I did that for a while. That gives huge amounts of XP. You don't have to shoot anybody in this game. Oh, you can also dig trenches with that. With the bulldozer. I found that out. You can actually deform the terrain.
There's a skeleton inside the...
Oh yeah, that was the POW. They forgot about him.
I think he just got hit by, like, arc light.
Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't have a dog
Poor-
tag.
Oh. Well. Oops.
God damn it, I was gonna fly that. Okay.
This is just a collection of broken toys now.
Yes, that's what always happens when you are in an area for more than about 20 minutes.
I've learned this. Oh, the quad 50 though is magic. If you can get the skeleton out of it.
Okay, it's reloaded.
Yeah, the sounds and everything in this game, it's not its finest moment by a lot.
They do have enemy helicopters, so I have to be cognizant of the fact that there could be something really stupid overhead, like a hip.
That always bothered me, was that I would be sitting there and hearing helicopters, and I'm like, oh, that's got to be the American wrong. It's great though when the air cap shows up.
When you can get them to show up.
Okay, that's fair. That's hurtful though.
You know, I've survived much better this go through than I did the last one. They really like to deploy smoke when you are shooting at them pretty effectively.
They do. The one thing I like to deploy in those areas of uncertainty and smoke is artillery. When I don't know what they have, they shouldn't exist. It's a sneaky trick that'll help us later.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you noticed, I don't even have a survival radio.
You don't need that. That's
Oh,
you'll be
Jesus.
fine.
I just wanted to see what it was. I didn't want to shoot up. Alright, let's go fly, I guess. Alright, that took away mental health.
Yeah, what happened on the BPL stream? Those guys are so wholesome. Well, they found a bunch of skeletons. They did some war crimes, and then Dep shot up. Did you read the label? It says
Yes.
morphine.
I did.
It's so good.
And 42 Duster. Okay, a hotel variant. Oh, it's got Hydra 70s. We can do something with this. Alpine still looks okay. See, what I need to do is I need to find me a radio man. Radio is how you really, oh god, there's MiGs overhead.
Yeah,
Fuck.
radio is how you escalate. Oh. Well, someone get a helicopter count.
There's gonna be many more.
I agree.
Radio's how you do the big damage in this game. And coincidentally, it's how MacVSog liked to do big damage when they were doing shit. I don't know if you guys have ever, God, there's so many bodies.
That's horrible.
I don't know if you have ever read anything about it. I just finished We Few by Nick Brockhausen. That dude was a assistant team leader for RT Habu, which was one of the recon teams. That's fucking absurd. And he writes like Hunter S. Thompson.
That's what you want to see in a tier 1 operator. Oh,
Here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, like he's sitting there in briefings, and I've sat through plenty of briefings. I know when somebody's actually, oh god, I did that with the Willie Pete rocket. Those are for marking.
oh, oh no.
Okay, well, I found them.
It appears so.
I
It
want...
appears that this is indeed the case.
What do I want up there? I want napalm. Want me a napalm? No. Okay. Oh god, I gotta run. Is this dead? Might be sitting there thinking, who the fuck are these guys that they eat this much 308? Good question.
That is a fair question. They're tough guys.
I can hear them
well,
up there.
Every so often when you get sad, I guess your character will just be like, I'm thirsty. And then you
No.
can shoot some morphine in you.
Sad is I'm depressed.
That's right.
Yeah, because I found that out when I shot somebody point blank with a 1911 while smoking a cigarette, and he just goes, I'm depressed.
Okay.
Are you all friendly? You are.
One of my things was I hung out in the chapel at the base, and when I was hanging out at the chapel at the base, my faith kept going up.
Yes.
And then later on, I was in the jungle walking around, and my guy goes, "And the wrath of the righteous shall rain down on the wicked," like out of nowhere for like a minute, and I was like, "Awesome." This is baller. This game goes hard.
There's also the chaplain that you can get faith from.
Yeah, the chaplain's stone cold. I had the chaplain running around doing rites.
Press Y to volunteer. So volunteering won't get me anything. Oh god, I think that was friendly. Oh, I got attacked by an angry monkey. How nice.
Yeah, that can happen. Also, apparently you can get attacked by dogs that have rabies.
Yeah, I haven't run into any bad boys yet. Wow, that was directly on my troops. Nice.
Good job.
Oh, hey. I want a CBU right there. Please? Please, God. Anybody listen to me. I don't think they will. I think I've got the wrong job.
You're just like yelling at them on the radio, and they're like, "You sound sad."
So I can request that. But I can't request any strikes.
Thank you.
You're pointing the wrong way. Duster, turn around. Bad guys are like right there. They're running at you. No enemies spotted nearby. Isn't that crazy?
That is a bit odd. Whoa, look at that guy flying up there. That guy's having some moments.
That's
The
what I
one thing
call a
that
parabolic arc. He's coming back down.
yeah. You think he like spilled his coffee or something? You know, it's like on the lap and he's like, "Ah!"
Requesting M107 fire support.
Okay. So the artillery will listen to me. But you all will not. My M42 Duster. I'm sorry, friend.
Oh, you can also call in the New Jersey if it's offshore, and get a battleship battleship strike. You know, that could be a good one. Oh, did you know that you can turn on terrain deformation in this game?
Yes, I've got it on.
That gets crazy. I artilleried North Vietnam so much during my game that I have a sinkhole in mine that I can't. I actually can't go near because the game starts freaking out.
What do you think? Do you think they're still up there and angry?
Oh, they're definitely up there.
But napalm should have solved all those ills. Watch out for the claymores. They're sneaky.
They're sneaky little guys.
Okay, T, you guys. F1, follow me. Wedge formation. Sensei gave me an infantry unit. Is that the fucking chaplain running around?
Probably.
Yeah, that's a chaplain. Sir, we are running into an artillery strike that I called in. Godspeed, sir. Alright, when that all goes out, and I'm fairly certain there's no more arty coming in, we're going up that hill.
Fairly certain. With the radio network in this game, no. I do love that scream, though. That reminds me of Mountain Blade.
Yeah.
Requesting M55.
Okay, will you give me an Ontos?
Requesting M50A1 Ontos.
Ontos?
Will you give me a Jeep? You won't. No. Okay. They don't trust me anymore. Oh, it's suddenly night now? They're all circling. There's a lot of dead bodies up here. Please do not call in an airstrike on me. That's most of the ways that I've died in this game, has been being airstriked to death by friendly forces.
You know, most of my ways, believe it or not, has been standing still for just a second or two, and then one of my guys throwing a grenade at something near me and finishing me off. They will think that they see something, and they will go, "Oh, I gotta get that." And they will throw a grenade at it. And I'll be there. And I don't know why. But they'll do it every time.
Oh god, I can't exit it. Please, please let me go. I'm sorry I touched the Soviet mortar multi-barrel projector. Okay. This is how I go. Can I fire it at least? No. Okay, I'm stuck in it.
You're stuck in it?
I'm stuck in it.
You can actually respawn. Hit escape, and you can do respawn on the right.
I survived. Yay.
Yeah, the you got stuck in like the equivalent of a glue trap, like they use for mice.
Yeah, pretty much.
The GI glue trap.
Okay, is there anything flyable, anything over here? Since that's nominally what my job is.
I just love how your job is, again, nominally pilot, but you're just gonna be like, oh look, an Ontos, oh look this, oh radio, and then you'll be like, anyways, let's invade Cambodia. Gotta get that faith. It'd be funny if you could change the tape out to like Jimi Hendrix.
Anyway, so I knew, having back to the topic from like 10 minutes ago, I knew from just reading some of the historical record that the MacV Sog guys were absolutely fucking batshit. But
Absolutely.
there's a Loach. There's a Loach with miniguns.
Did I ever tell you, before we get into the MacV Sog thing, did I ever tell you about my grandfather, how he ended up in Vietnam?
No.
He joined the army right before World War II by lying about his age to get in, because it got him out of the Great Depression in Oklahoma, which was, pretty
Bad.
rough going back then. Pretty rough. And so he joined the army. He did armor. He served under Patton. He was at Kasserine Pass in North Africa. He did most of Europe. He stayed after the war because he thought the army was a really good job. He did Korea, was still a tanker in Korea, and he said that was some hard shit. He never talked about Vietnam. However, later in life, I did some research and found out, a bit more about him, about Vietnam. By the time Vietnam rolled around, he was very senior in military service. He'd actually managed to make it to warrant officer. And they said, well, what do you want to do with the rest of your career? And he says, oh, I want to get into helicopters. And the reason he wanted to get into helicopters was apparently that he had been shot out of so many tanks that he was like, well, the helicopter will just drop me off and get away. I won't get trapped in it. That was his thought. He survived 3 helicopter crashes. He was like, this'll be easy. But it was not easy.
Shit, I'm hit. I need a medic.
Yep.
Finally promoted.
Finally promoted. I'm Airman First Class. Which is
He got shot
definitely
out
a
of-
Marine Corps helicopter pilot kind of rank.
Yeah, he got shot out of at least 4 tanks during World War II. Where it was just like, this is on fire, let's leave.
The map. 1 sec.
Well, hey, we actually did
Wait.
capture that village that I assaulted single-handedly.
My grandfather was also the guy who had 3 Triumph cars on his lawn when I was a kid. And between them, one of them ran at any given time. He was not, as one might say, wise. He was tough, but not wise.
That does not want to move. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Shit, I'm hit. I need a medic.
Oh God, that's a fucking hip. Alright, it's gone down. Yeah, so that'll just happen sometimes.
Sometimes in the background.
Yeah. Every time I see that gauze, I think it's a roll of toilet paper. You're not very far off. Why am I checking the time?
Maybe the guy's got a date. One of them hot nurses down at the station. He gonna ask if they want to go dance. Want to get liquored up and go to the Peachtree concert.
I am an airman first class. There would be nobody interested in this conflict.
That's fair.
Now this tank is still here. Okay, we're gonna assault with the M42 Duster, for lack of a better idea.
Now, I did speak with one guy, one really interesting guy. He was telling me the story of how he was in the Pacific World War II, and the guy had been on a, diesel submarine.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some really interesting stories about being on a diesel submarine. Not many that I think I could tell chat, but one of the ones that was fairly interesting. In between all the stories they told about just getting liquored up
That went well.
all the time, because he said that getting liquored up all the time was just like, what you did in the Navy back then. He said that they drove across the Navy, or they drove across the whole Pacific, listening to one record, and it had a song on each side.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, when I went in the Navy, I loved Glenn Miller. And it says, then years later, he saw that movie, A Clockwork Orange. That Ludovico technique moment where the guy
Yes.
starts getting sick.
Yeah.
He said that was the moment he had over and over again with Glenn Miller songs because of that Pacific trip. Because he said it was just one side, then the other side, all the way. And he said you knew it was 4 a.m. because that's when it started.
Four in the morning. That's the end of midwatch.
He said that just Glenn Miller, one side and then the other. And he says that you would just sit there and mouth the lyrics or whatever while you were
He's already
at
dead.
your station. And he says that when he got home, he went into his apartment and closed all the doors and everything and just put cotton in his ears and laid very still until he could hear his heartbeat. I was like, man, that song on repeat is just not fun, huh? Tunnel fighting.
Did that do it?
I don't know. We're playing in the tunnels now.
No, that did not appear to do it.
Well, we learn by doing, right?
Alright, that I think is all of my explosives. The fuck shot me? Wasn't him. Alright. Guess I have to go out the way that I've planted all the C4. What fun.
You know, that sounds normal.
Fuck you, asshole. You had $4 on you.
$4 whole. Oh, by the way, you can go into small towns in this game and go buy drugs.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Magic. Don't worry about it. You were discharged from the hospital.
That promotion.
I'm now a senior airman.
To be honest,
Just
I love that distant screaming.
so half my unit
Right? No.
ran off. Half of them are like, I'm too tired, sir. The only thing flyable left here is this Chinook, which has had its rotors spinning on idle for, I don't know, all of...
I'm thirsty.
Oh, and I'm thirsty. I can take care of that. Alright, problem resolved.
I'm thirsty. Imagine next time you're thirsty, just say that out loud. I wish I had that as a ringtone or a notification. Like, hey, can we get a notification sound for on the stream where if it's redeemed for hydrate, it's this game going, I'm thirsty.
Well, sorry, gentlemen. I absolutely called you in there with me.
I need a smoke.
Yes, I do.
Your guy. I need a
Requesting
smoke.
napalm airstrike.
Oh, that's smart.
Well, I've still got the altitude.
Right, right. Because you're going down toward it, but that's not a problem.
I wasn't going to survive that.
I see. I see.
Alright. Maybe I can drive the mule around now. Nope.
The barrier to the mule.
Ah, there's my napalm. Man, that just went straight onto the base. They're not very good.
Those pilots are in trouble.
That's nice. Oh, parachute flare? Parachute flare. Close one eye. Which doesn't actually work because your night vision is ruined by your light coming through your eyelid.
That's why I follow a better technique. And it's
Okay.
really simple. You want to hear? Because it's like way simple.
Okay.
Shoot at noise.
That would do it. Oh, sometimes
Shoot it.
you
Yeah.
can't control vehicles unless you go forward first. So you'll take control of something that's in a defensive position like that, and you'll have to drive forward into the claymores. Drive backwards out of the claymores. So that's nice. I guess he's already dead.
It would seem likely at this point.
Because he's standing upright, but he didn't respond to 2 recoilless rifle rounds.
Oh. Well, some people are just, yeah. I mean, some people
different.
are a little dense. Yeah. Like some people wouldn't respond to anything. I mean, I know people that you could set their house on fire and they just wave. They can't help themselves.
Okay, I've destroyed this artillery emplacement I don't know how many times. Fuck you. Stop shooting B-40 rockets.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fucking Molotov the tank? Ask the Finns
Not
how
today.
that went. Okay, I've already apparently destroyed that. I hit him and forced him to drop the Molotov at his own feet.
This is a magic moment.
Alright. We've now captured this goddamn camp. Nope. I like my M34s. Thank you. Not again.
I hear an angry animal.
Gonna get killed by a fucking monkey.
That may in fact happen.
Alright, I killed the alpha monkey that was on my head. Solved the
alpha.
problem of the monkey on my back. Alright, for the moment, I think I can fuck off. Oh, spoke too soon. That guy wasn't even Viet Cong, he was NVA. Green uniform.
Now we're having a fun time, aren't we?
They're trying to take their base back. Did he set himself on fire? They're not very good with these Molotovs. Yes, he did. I can see him writhing right there.
Yeah, I saw a guy set himself on fire and then the whole village on fire, and then it blamed me for it.
Oh, yeah. Which, frankly, is probably a pretty decent course of action most of the time. But, come on, either of them. Reload either of them.
good lord, fighting on the side of a mountain in Vietnam.
Okay. Put the air cab up there. Yeah. Let them solve that shit. I'm tired.
I'm sure the air cab will handle this with grace.
Grace intact. What are you shooting at? VC in the wire? These are all fucking blown up and destroyed. Well, there's the air cab. You know, they mostly got off the helicopter, at least.
Small blessings, right?
Small blessings indeed. One's got red eyes. Does it have rabies?
I'm thinking that maybe you should not pet all dogs. Treat all dogs with respect, but maybe just some dogs from a distance, right?
I think that one might have rabies.
Well, let's not touch
Because
that one.
this is the same. This is the same dog model, but it doesn't have showing teeth and it doesn't have red eyes.
Oh, it appears we have found a hound, difficult.
I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, I'm sure that dog is too. No, the dog isn't. Because hydrophobia.
God
Oh.
fucking damn it, I hate when that happens.
What?
When games make me fucking kill dogs.
Well, it had rabies. It did have rabies.
Okay, that's the
I'm
sun
sure chat
going
will
down.
forgive you. I'm sure chat will forgive you.
It did not appear to give rabies to any of these dogs, though.
So we're still with mostly good boys, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You're... I just got a new recruit. Oh. So he shows up. His leader is a helicopter pilot without any helicopters left. Is just standing.
He has rabies.
Yeah, who has rabies. And is just
And is
standing
surrounded
on
by
the
dogs.
airfield playing with the dogs.
That promotion was about time, to be honest.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'm getting XP for petting the good boys. That's the dead one. You know, I wish I had some meat to give them.
Just petting all the dogs. How many dogs are we gonna pet? Are you good? Is this the story of your character, the dog whisperer in Vietnam?
We are petting all the dogs. Look at him. He's got a helmet. They all need
That
helmets.
means he's loyal. Yeah. Helmet dog.
I have to protect their little noggins.
Oh my god.
It is the way that I pay back for having to kill the one with rabies to protect this pack.
I understand. The chat is engrossed in this arc. The man who shot the dog also pet all of them.
That dog will commit so many war crimes, but he'll do it for me. See? Good boys get treats. Okay. Now we got reassigned to another base, which means we gotta get there.
I had that happen all the time. And I had one time where they assigned me to Thailand because I was causing too much trouble, apparently.
Was that before or after you bombed Vietnam? North Vietnam?
Well, what I did was when they put me in fucking Thailand, I went and I bombed Cambodia and Vietnam.
Ah. Taking care of the trail, huh?
I did everything. I was like, this war's gonna be over by Christmas, boys!
Alright, I need more treats. I also need more raw meat.
So do I, man. There's not enough raw meat in this world.
I'm so thirsty.
Fine. Petting dogs is hungry work, I guess. Okay, so snakes do not give meat. They just... whatever. Ooh, there's a blue one. Okay, where did I get reassigned to? I forgot where. Did anybody remember where?
Doesn't matter. You can actually reassign yourself to any base you like. That's the best part. Walk up to the base radio, pick it up, and be like, I'm here.
Well, yeah, but I want to leave this godforsaken place where there's no helicopters for me to do my job.
Oh, Dong Ha, I believe, says Coyote 16 Abel.
Okay. Where is Dong Ha? Oh! That'll be easy. I've only got...
That's the big base. That's the big region base. You got promoted to the big boy base. They heard about the dog petting.
They probably did.
Yeah, they were like, this guy.
Alright. Dog, can I package you up in an M113?
Oh yeah, everything's modeled more than it should be.
Way more than it should be. Are you guys getting in?
Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they don't.
What about my pupper? I don't see him. So I think he's in.
I'll check the map. Run for it.
Yeah, the dog with the helmet gets the 50. I agree.
That's just the way of the world. Alright, we're going to Dong Ha.
All right, rolling down the road. Gotta loosen my load.
They got their 113 stuck under the bridge. Not my problem, man. Get out of the way.
Man, we must be playing Warno, huh?
You see the sick ramp I did over the top of that dude? There's a river monitor. That sampan is up to evil. Alright, but I can't depress the gun enough to kill it. Oh, the dog's getting strength from something. Okay, now that sampan is definitely up to evil.
It could be. It could be an evil sampan.
Look at it!
Do you
It's filled
remember-
with bad guys.
Do you remember that old game Gunboat?
No.
Oh, that was something I played quite a bit on. But that was old even by the time I picked it up.
Alright, my crosshairs are not where it shoots. But, you know. What do you do? That killed. No, I was aiming.
I love that there's also Hanoi Hannah on the radio.
Yeah.
GI, your government has betrayed you. You will not return for you.
Not return for me. We've never left.
Bomb your own men. You are not safe here.
But I don't feel safe anywhere. I have an anxiety disorder.
Yeah. From being here. It's not Dong Ha.
Excuse me, y'all with the VC? Just rolling down the road in the 113. Having a good
In
time.
the medical 113. Okay, no, they've got some actual threats. Man, it would be really awesome if the crosshairs were lined up. I would kill these guys so much faster than I am.
Oh, that's a good question. Is this a war crime because we are driving a medical vehicle?
Well, I mean, the NVA and the VC generally did not recognize medical vehicles as non-combatant vehicles. So they
well,
were
the other thing
heavily
is, were
armed.
you fired upon first? That's typically where the line gets drawn.
Yeah.
Because if a medical convoy has some armored vehicles and then it gets attacked and it responds with them, you're not going to be like, well, that's terrible. You'd be like, well, that's reasonable. But, like, if the medic comes rolling down the road with a tank, you know, that's different.
Alright, she's smoking a little bit. But the guard towers appear to be solving my problem, so... Okay. Well, that's one way, I guess, to kill a Jeep.
You know, that seemed kind of crazy. But it works. Gotta pet them dogs, gotta kill them bad guys.
Oh, god damn it. That's MacV. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh, you were gonna say MacV saw it. Crazy.
Oh, yeah, so, that's not war crimes. Yeah, that Saipan has one too. I was sitting there trying to figure out why they weren't dressed like assholes. No, I want, okay, fine. Okay, but I just put a death card on this person's body, so they were a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. Truly, a bad guy. Right?
Yes. God, that noise is so fucking loud. So, their, modus operandi. Are you wounded? How do I pick you up? No, I don't want your gun. Your gun sucks. Fine, whatever.
Oh, what a nice hat.
I was gonna rescue you, instead I took the dog tags and left you. How do you like that?
Sidex asking, did you just kill some Green Berets?
Yes. Well, one. And his, probably Montagnard, team. But, you know, they were in a sampan, which is the traditional boat of the enemy. I saw a weapon sticking off the front, and I honestly have never seen... See, yeah, like that one? That's an enemy, because it's got the, Soviet fucking Maxim on the front. I'd never seen one with an M2. Stop screaming.
Dev's Guide to Vietnam. Stop screaming.
I'm not shooting at her. I'm not sure what else she wants. See? It's a lot of screaming. I specifically asked it for the opposite of that.
You did? I mean, you absolutely did. You were clear.
Yep, the commies. Fuck. I just realized that that voice clip is him saying I didn't die.
I also love how in the distance you'll hear a guy say, I want a hamburger.
You and me both. Okay, is this Fulak? We got pushed way down.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck is shooting me now?
You around. If you hit I, you can see how many days you got left.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck was that? Okay. I'm hearing my dog, but I'm not seeing my dog.
Are you being your dog?
I'm not being my dog. I think these guys are just, yeah, they're just fucking killing each other. Okay, time to get away from the armored cav. They're fucking nuts.
They've lost their minds.
Too long in the jungle. It'll do it to any man. Okay, 300 days left.
I'm thirsty.
I bet you are. One hell of a firefight going on out there. Alright, let's get involved. Water's settled. Fuck yeah, I'm putting you in the strategic hamlet.
Got to get that hamlet in there. Got to be strategic. Stop rotting in Denmark, you know?
That's friendly. Jesus fucking Christ. A lot of bodies out here.
I'm jammed. Cover me.
Oh, God. You're jammed.
One more dead VC.
No reception.
Yeah, they're busy on the other line. They're like new war who
The
dis.
fuck is that? Is that guy a suicide bomber?
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Maybe.
I've never seen that before.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Alright, we've got to kill these guys before one of my friends calls in a fucking arc light on us.
Oh, it could happen any minute. B-52's in the neighborhood. Oh, God, that is scary.
The village is burning. Nominally, we're here to save it. We've added it to the strategic hamlet program. But you know what? South Korean flag is up, and that's the important part.
The South Korean flag is up. Excellent. We've done our job here, boys.
Eat lead. Fucking commies.
This game is insane.
Alright, well, we've got a lull in the fighting for Village 4 of the Strategic Hamlet program.
We're doing our best.
Let me clean this because it's starting to jam pretty regularly.
That won't help. You'll just introduce new things that help it jam better.
Dog Loyalty 66. Somewhere around here, there's a dog with a K-bar in its teeth. What? Do you really need the gas mask?
He probably does.
Also, Corporal Stripes would make him a chaplain's assistant, not the chap. He's no sky pilot, he's a pretender. Alright, you're down. Oh, did I put that in his teeth? Oh, that's in poor taste.
I'm thirsty.
Good God, there's a lot of bodies.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
Aircap's here.
I love sometimes when they fly over and you hear him blaring music.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, he's stuck in the wire. See if I can.
Help me, I'm stuck in the wire.
Nope, I can't. What are you doing out here? Are you dead? You're dead. Are you dead? You're dead. Just screaming and gunfire. Okay, why have you surrendered? Who are you?
Just a little bit of screaming and gunfire. What's wrong with that?
Papers look legit. Man, I really wish I could find me one of them.
One of them what?
One of them helichoppers.
One of them flying boys?
Since that's nominally
Well-
my job.
It should be. Yeah. And everybody say hi to Griglak. There's Matt Asgardian, Griglak, son of Griglak.
Howdy.
Everybody liked Griglak.
That Asgardian is an absolute mensch.
I was given a fan mail about a year after we put it on the podcast, but a little bit before we put it on YouTube. And it was from some guy who said that this guy was listening to it, and he came home and he told his wife about it, and his kids were there, and he told the story of his kids, and he said his kids fell in love with the Magistrata Mundanus, but his dad's like PG version of it, right? You know? So this dad is like reenacting all the characters and playing them all up for the kids, and every like few days, his kids are like, we want to know what happens next. And he's like, oh, and then the policemen, they fought a bad guy.
Oh no.
And they pretended to be a pizza company to blow up their house. He said it was really wholesome.
Good. Good. We always enjoy when people get something out of our stupid stuff we do.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's all dumb in the end.
Fucking commies.
It let me shoot after I got killed. Oh,
Hell yeah.
that was a tripwire. I saw it right as I tripped it. I've been discharged from the hospital, I have.
No, I can still aim my rifle just fine.
Okay.
Follow me.
This is Fubar.
I agree. I think this is incredibly FUBAR.
You guys actually following me? You're kind of following me. That's an improvement.
They're learning.
Is this the right thing? Brother, we've gone 4 feet. We've not made any pivotal decisions yet. Is this the right thing? Alright, okay, we've only lost 2 of them so far.
That happens. You've seen me play Colonial Marines for like a fucking decade, Deb.
I'm
Yeah.
so
You know they
thirsty.
wander off.
They do. They do. No. No. Bad time.
Medic.
Is my medic one of the people that wandered off? Yes. Okay. This is already going swimmingly. 0, 1. Eat some toilet paper. There we go. I'm healthy again.
Nom. And thank you, Mattis Guardian, for giving subs. That's nice.
It is nice.
We appreciate it.
Alright, we're going that away.
Okay, so I have a hypothetical for you.
Okay.
So what if an angel investor came up to the BPL and said, "We will help you do whatever crazy thing you want. You just follow your heart, but you have to quit your day jobs and give 100% of your shit over to, creation of fun stuff." What would your first fun project be?
8 continuous hours of sleep.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, we should get down, Mr. Randall. I've just called in
I've
cluster
since
bombs.
given up on that one.
Eventually, they're coming here. It'll be a
I
pair
think
of
what I would do-
F4s.
Live stream building the BPL compound. That would be fun. No, what I would do is I would do like an investigation. Like I would do a completely over the top investigation, hire international camera crews, PR, everything, and find out, hey, Albania, where's my MiG? I want to know.
Requesting all squads in area rally on my position.
Oh god, there they are!
Stateside on these stereo gear right now. Clark has money in the bank, which will go a lot farther in the States than 24 sets of bundies. Your finance officer can enroll you in the Soldier Savings Deposit Program.
This is fucking insane!
This whole game is insane.
Move out. Follow me. Move out. Let's move.
The screaming.
Eventually, the screaming stops.
This is true in most cases.
$5 on the ground. No,
$5.
that's not booby trapped. $5
You
went
found
a lot
a
further.
lot of
in-
money back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could buy at least 4 or 5 Cadillacs.
Fucking rice-eating commies.
What an insane game.
Solve that problem. I keep running into... Where'd this Jeep come from? Oh, is this my old one?
Did you lose and find a friend?
I think I've found an old friend.
For $5 you can meet Big Mac himself.
Okay. We've regained this.
Okay, so hold on.
There's a
The
bunch of
game starts
Arvin
off in
around.
1966. I've managed to make it to 71 by doing multiple tours. But Here's my question. The game is in 1966. What is the price of a Ford Mustang 1966 with all the bells and whistles? Not a Shelby, just
Strike the enemy forces in the area marked on map.
the
I don't know.
standard Ford Mustang, all the bells and whistles. Let's find out.
In the 70s, you could buy a house for $1 and buy a car with the change.
Now, one thing I can remember off the top of my head was one of Lee Iacocca's first successes in Ford was he was advertising like $55 a month for 1955. Like that was the finance rate for a car.
Yeah, for a new car.
New car. $55 a month in 1955.
I've run into people with quadruple digit car payments now.
Oh,
Their car payment is over $1,000 a month.
okay. 1966 Mustang hardtop, $2,522. So all you have to do is make $2,500 in Vietnam, get out of here with a bitchin' car, and then go see America.
Is that a P80? No, that's an A37.
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
The angry Cessna.
I'll just set this down somewhere. We're not really all that interested in it. Yeah, that works. $2,700. Ooh. I do like me some V100. Cadillac Gauge.
You know, most people know these from police movies.
Nominally amphibious. Yeah, well, LAPD had a pair of them. They had Tactical 1 and Tactical 2 or whatever they called them. It was definitely 1 and 2. But I forget if they named it
Lawsuit 1
SWAT.
and Lawsuit 2.
Well, they earned plenty of those with just their regular PD. They didn't need SWAT for that. So yeah, they're the quintessential police tank in parentheses. That's got no it's got no landing gear.
It seems to, yeah, that's a visual glitch in the game that is just consistent. No landing gear.
That was a pretty decent Huey landing.
Yeah, time to fly them Tweety birds out.
Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got napalm. We got rockets. Air to air. I don't intend to air to air. CPU 24 times 4. I could
This
just
game
go
even
all
lets
rockets.
you change your weapons loadouts. It's ridiculous.
Napalm or cluster bombs?
Napalm, brother. This is the war for it.
Alright. Request urgent air support. F10. Fuck yeah. I think that's the air cav on the runway.
Yep. Yep.
I think they fell out of that Huey that landed in parentheses.
Did I tell you what happened when I was flying when I called in the Chinook full of support when I needed it?
No.
They crashed on a rock. The helicopter caught on fire, and the guys came out one at a time, and then burst onto flames one at a time. So I had a pile of skeletons. I had no support.
I suppose that's one way to turn around.
Yeah, flight in this game is a afterthought, but it is fun when it works. All right.
I think this is about it. I hope so. Because otherwise I just bombed that village for no reason. But you know what? My dog still loves me. He's now 76% loyal.
Dude, your dog's an MVP. Your dog is easily an MVP. Your dog cares.
My dog does care.
Yeah. So what's the goal? Just fly around and napalm things?
Well, so nominally I'm assisting in the defense of the base.
Uh-huh.
But I completely whiffed that fucking napalm launch. Let's go get more.
You know, there's that, you missed all the shots you don't take or something, right?
Yeah, you miss all the shots, and period. Do not... Oh god, you're crossing the runway. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hey, come here, don't crawl away from me.
So, did you know I had the weirdest glitch happen where a guy was crawling around on all fours and he was catching up to where I was, like, because he was yo-yoing.
Yeah.
And so he was crawling at the speed of a plane flying down the road. And he was screaming as he did it.
Oh no.
So he was like, ah! At like 1,000 miles an hour. And I was like, man, this game feels more and more like Jacob's Ladder. Are we just gonna thrust through? We're just gonna pound on?
You know, I'm gonna make a spoon or ruin a horn. Nope. I'm trying to get into the bird dog so I can move it.
You know,
You know what would do this? There we go. What?
my God, the game's jank knows no bounds. The Phantom Cessna. Oh,
it's back there somewhere.
That's fair. One thing I wanted to point out that's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Relatively soon, there should be they have been working on it, and I believe we're making good enough advances to be able to release it at some point. But they are working on that whole MGS 3 again. I think it's called Delta or whatever.
So that is releasing in like a week.
Yeah, well, I guess I know where we're going back.
Requesting napalm airstrike.
Physics. Fizzix.
My M60 is single shot now.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna have a return to Metal Gear Mondays, aren't we?
Yep.
I have to have an edited reel put together.
It looks awful.
What do you mean?
They apparently, so you remember how like all of the characters were fairly expressive in Metal Gear Solid 3?
Yeah.
Like, you know, Volgan had that sneer, and the
Sure,
boss looks
yeah.
sad when she breaks your arm and throws you off a bridge.
Sure,
Yeah, they've
yeah.
apparently given all of the characters like Botox. None of them emote anymore.
Oh no.
That's what we're seeing from the early couple Japanese and I think there's been a couple Westerners who've no, that was not my intention. Okay. Who have gotten early access to it.
Ah, well that's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to make fun of it.
But they've done very, very I would like the field manual ammo supply? No. Okay. What about grenades? Are there grenades in here? I would like some grenades. I know you're thirsty, buddy. I'm thirsty too.
The flamethrower is fantastic in this.
The flamethrower is pretty decent. Let's run the. Excuse me. Let's run that.
Yeah, please don't run the grease gun.
The
Please
grease
don't be that
guns. It's fine.
Don't be that guy.
Meets expectations. Checks the box.
No.
No what?
Destroys
But I can get
legacy.
this. Nope. Okay. I cannot get this out. I bet I can get the other one out. Oh, hey. Alright, all aboard. Alright, where are we dropping, boys? Do we have orders? F8.
Forward air control has spotted a BC base. Strike the enemy forces in the area marked on map.
All right, we got a job.
We got us a job.
Crash Huey, paycheck, 180. Man, we're getting closer to that fucking Ford Mustang, baby.
Fuck yeah, we are. So my hope is... My hope is that I can survive long enough in this helicopter, which the air cav has so decently left for us, that we can at least use up all of the munitions and then drop the squad so that we can take this fucking hill. You guys get out? No. God damn it. Oh, this game sometimes. Alright, you've all survived. We're patched up by our men. Cool.
We're the heroes.
Alright,
this story.
The survivors?
8th heli destroyed. 8.
Follow me. That's only because I've only gotten my hands on 8 so far. Okay, let's see. X for radio. I don't have a radio anymore. So now what? Brother, we're going up that fucking hill, is what?
I'm hit.
I was poisoned.
Medic.
That was a snake.
The blue ones are poisonous.
Oh, that helps me a lot.
8th heli destroyed. The Huey was sleepy. Ugh.
Sleepy Huey.
Let's take some
Hit.
dextro.
Yeah,
Sure.
just have
And
some meth.
super glue.
Medic.
Huff some super glue.
I'm trying to
Sure,
figure
picked the
out.
wrong day to stop huffing glue.
Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be using for. Okay, you guys are all my guys. What I'm supposed to use for poison? Because you know, in Metal Gear Solid 3, you cut X's over the. Okay, what did me in that time?
Could have been a snake.
Could have been a snake.
What can you tell me about snakes?
They're snaky.
The average snake contains between 4 and 80 teeth.
Follow me.
Alright, they're all following me. Alright, I know how I'm gonna take that fucking hill.
Yeah?
Excuse me, boys, I got a mission to do.
I'm on a mission from God.
Try and keep up.
Boy, we are hauling ass.
All 70 miles that this aircraft can actually go, of course.
What's just a whittle jet?
Have we been doing
Whoa, a new rank.
a plane count as well, or just helicopters?
I think just helicopters, because you're a helicopter pilot.
Yeah, can't you tell?
Yes.
I can.
It's easy to tell by the professionalism.
Oh, you mean like when I forgot the drop bombs button right there?
Oh,
And
yeah.
rippled off machine gun and rockets? That's okay. I know how to solve this. Oh, we can't Immelman? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh, yeah. What are we doing now? That radio call. Jesus Christ.
That thing went under. Oh god, they're still following me. They're going to come swim out to me. Oh, Jesus.
The brave men of the Green Beret.
This is as fast as it swims. I was lined up perfectly.
Uh-huh.
I was lined up perfectly on that. On that
Right.
hilltop.
Yeah.
I was gonna drop the clusters. I was going to eject out if my the dog is hungry.
Oh.
And 80% loyalty. I don't know where the dog is. I haven't seen that dog in like an hour.
So anyway,
He's not on the map.
Should the dog have a map pin? Is that what you're saying?
I think
Just
the
so-
dog needs a map pin. Oh, hey, they made it. They're out here with me.
Oh my god, your squad is the best, worst troops ever.
Thank
Teamwork.
you, gentlemen, I guess.
We ruined $500,000 worth of equipment.
Hold on.
Yeah, you guys should be able to get out the glass and see a little bit better than we can from where we're sitting.
I can turn the radio volume up on the guy's radio.
This game is ridiculous in terms of what you can do.
Please stop swimming against me because you're blocking me. Well, hey, we're training swimming strength and stamina now.
See, all you had to do was bail out at sea and then have the guy on the radio.
That was not a bailout.
Well, that's right. You did ride that in like the whole way through.
And then some, sitting on the surface.
That's true.
I'm so thirsty.
Hold on, gotta work text.
No, that's fine. I mean, life happens. But I'm going to say this. If you manage to make it all the way to the point where you get to go home, that's when shit gets real. But I'm also thinking that when it comes down to MGS Mondays returning to play Metal Gear Solid 3 the second time, that's going to be nuts. But yeah, I think that this is going to be oh yeah. They clipped your crash, by the way.
Of course I did.
Very thoughtful. But no, I like the idea of us going back to Metal Gear Solid 3, just because the last time we played it was fairly jank, what with the slow motion problems we had.
Yeah.
And this time around, you've said that, it seems very likely that they have also made it worse for a different reason.
Yeah, so what I've seen is that they've very, very carefully recreated everything. But in the Metal Gear Solid 5 engine, the Fox engine.
Okay.
Which I just don't think allows for the same facial rigging that very early PS3 engine that they were on did. PS2, PS3 engine. Because it's got so much that it's having to worry about. I don't think that's what their focus was. The Metal Gear Solid 5 characters aren't super expressive either. And if we did not have a one-to-one comparison with Metal Gear Solid 3, I don't think anybody would have noticed.
Let me check the map.
But since we do, when you compare side to side some of the scenes, you can tell that they're not all that expressive. Oh, I got flying experience from that. From completing that air support mission that I definitely assisted with.
You are the MVP of air support. When you look up air support in the dictionary, there's a picture of you not doing anything bad, just
floating. There's a picture from the shore of the Dragonfly.
From the shore of you and then like 20 guys and a dog.
And a sinking plane. A sinking Cessna A37. Alright. Pair of loaches up there doing work. Because they weren't called little birds yet. Those are loaches. Dep's that guy who is technically involved in the group project. In this case, yes.
So anyway,
Okay. Yep. Gas mask M16A1 dude is in the trench there. He's got it
You know,
covered. We're not
gas
going to trip
mask
that this time.
M16 dude is a whole feel.
It's a vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It
Okay.
certainly is.
Closest bad guy is that way. Who are you guys? Is this a cav coming in? They're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Let me check the map.
Oh, thank Christ, civilization.
I'm thirsty.
I bet you are.
can we stop here, boss?
Fuck is he saying?
I think your guys just lost it.
Alright. Everybody board. We got 9 of them, that's close enough.
You got a lot of them. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is let's take advantage of this. Saying this is under attack again? Okay. Ooh, I got a red pip somewhere over here.
You're doing your job.
I feel really sorry for Dog, wherever he is.
Dog is fighting his own war.
Dog is hungry,
Like-
and I cannot assist him, and that makes me sad.
Sounds like a punk song. Dog is hungry. Dog is hungry. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, nothing. I can't find him.
Yeah, because dog is hungry.
Because Dog is hungry. Okay, so that's a friendly tank. There are enemy tanks sometimes.
Yeah, there's occasionally PT-76s I've seen rolling around.
And
causing trouble.
T-55s.
I've not seen a T-55 yet.
Okay. Well, that's the end of that. The fuck shot me down? Did anybody make it out? No. Alright. You're an American. Did the Americans shoot me down? Was I being annoying with the helicopter?
So anyway,
Okay. Okay.
you have a cigarette.
You have a cigarette, correct. That is the most military fucking exchange I've ever heard.
His cigarette.
Dep, is there an award for getting shot down the most? You know, you could get like a DFC or something for that, I think. Look, mission accomplished. I did it again.
I don't think the Air Force would put up a photo of it, like most shot down.
No,
I
no.
don't-
It'd be like, successfully crash landed X number of aircraft after catastrophic damage was sustained in the line of duty.
Yeah, they'd say something like
Bork?
that. That sounds smart.
I heard a Bork. Where's my puppy at?
Where is Mr. Bork? He's around here somewhere.
He's not going anymore. It's definitely 110%. The fuck is this thing? And clearly it's some kind of like sensor, but
Is it a doodle doot?
oh. Oh god, there's somebody on the quad 50. That's going to end badly.
I'm so thirsty.
But Jesus fucking Christ, fine. Okay.
But he's thirsty.
I just drank some water, but fine. Yeah, have another sip. Drink water. Beat the heat, First Sergeant. Beat the heat. Dog loyalty's starting to fall because it's hungry, and I can't do anything about that. And I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Holy shit, it's a gunship. The one I'm supposed to be flying.
Oh, we're finally home.
For a little while. Alright, I got 38 Hydra missiles.
38.
Rockets.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Well, they are missiles now. They got guidance systems on them.
They are now. At this time, they were unguided.
Oh yeah, agreed. I'm just saying that's still pretty remarkable stuff.
Oh, I've got a gunner in the nose on the fucking grenade launcher.
Yeah, you do.
Are F5's coming in? That's a nice cluster hit. Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah. Good job.
Let's head back to the airbase and rearm. Get another 40 Hydras. Listening to Hanoi Hannah. Come on, anytime now. I would like to go down. No, 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 no. Fuck!
This is a slaughterhouse.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Well, at least I'm not that guy.
Oh my god.
Strike the enemy infantry at base location provided on map.
Yeah, I did that. I actually did really, really well with that. That was a hell of a strike, right? Oh fuck!
I
There's
mean-
a USO show here.
Oh man. I don't think the USO show's here.
But I want to
At the
listen to
moment-
Earl.
I killed man for 30 days. I want to listen to some Earl.
Oh, okay.
Earl's my
I
boy.
need a cigarette.
Yes, you do, buddy. You've seen lots of shit, and a cigarette will help. How many helicopters is that now? Is that 10?
I'm not sure, but it is an alarming amount. Like, I think it's an amount that would show up in, like, an OIG audit. Did you guys like our Dagger Directive episode that we released this morning? I hope you guys did. I was just looking for feedback. Some people thought it was really funny. YouTube's kind of fucking with it, but I just wanted to see what you guys thought.
Dog not hungry yet, but dog... It said dog hungry.
Maybe different dog.
It's the other dog, then. That dog's hungry. I don't like it.
You have too many dogs. I hate to tell you, but you can't take care of all of them. You're going to end up becoming the dog man of Vietnam.
That's one way to get into the history books.
Okay, get a fucking, get a grenade out. Okay, I don't find the grenade. Just kill him. Right now, blow on stage, right in the middle of it.
Dog is gaining strength from being away from me.
Be strong, dog. Be strong, that's all we ask. Be strong for Papa.
Alright, flare. I'm gonna figure out how to fucking land these things.
Hey, you're getting better. It's better than just flop crash, you know.
I'm doing better
That
than
was-
the
that
air
was-
cat.
I mean, that's fair.
It's a fucking bounce. Let's do it this way. Yeah. There.
I'll check the map. 1 second.
I don't even know what rank your guy is right now. But he's doing pretty good, all things considered.
Technical sergeant.
Oh.
The Air Force never got rid of technical sergeant, while the Army replaced it with sergeant first class. Yeah, Tech Sergeant. What witchcraft was that? A helicopter touched the ground under control? Control is a strong word. A helicopter touched the ground and didn't detonate. You're a Viet Cong heli double ace?
Shoot him, Ben, shoot him. I ain't got no ammo on a 5-loader, Dallas. Okay, boys, get him, boy, get him.
I'm not getting any more kills here. Which kind of insinuates to me that we've cleared the hilltop okay. We could probably send, you know, some squads in there.
I mean, it's possible. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, if we wanted to reenact that, we're actually looking for the H-13 from earlier. Okay, they won't rearm this here, so I'm just gonna take their hotel model.
It's the helicopter exchange. It's the Catalina helicopter mixer.
They're gonna come out here and be like, I thought we had a Huey. What's that Loach doing on the fucking pad?
What's it doing in the grass? And you're like, I don't know, that sounds crazy. Who would borrow a helicopter, right?
Well, so that actually was in the book that I was talking about earlier, We Few. That one of their guys who had reclassed as a warrant stole a helicopter and took it to their special forces camp because he was like, you guys least likely to report me. Because it's all over the airwaves that a helicopter's gone missing. They think the VC took it or something.
Magic.
They also stole an M3 half-track from the Arvin. And regularly were stealing Jeeps back and forth. Like the joke of Hawkeye stealing the Jeep in the MASH movie. And then, did he just steal that Jeep? No, it's the one he came in. Apparently that shit was happening all the time in some units. But they'd helicopter into place, get into a massive firefight for, 8-10 hours, calling in air assets stacked all the way to the ceiling, to kill as much as they could, and then they'd get helicoptered back out. And they'd get excited when they had actual recon jobs, because that meant that they would get to walk around and look at stuff sometimes. I'm taking fire from its ESU or something. Let's go get more Hydra 70s. I don't think I'm landing at that one. It looks like it's pretty well toasty.
Yeah, it looks like they seem to have that one registered.
Yeah. Oh, hey! You don't see those very often. I forget what those are. Those aren't H-53s. Those are,
Oh, the bananas?
yeah. I'm trying to remember what those are.
The banana.
I'd fly one if they'd let me. Please? Yes, there we go. Rearmed. Thank you. Moving out. Our job is still to support. Oh, the dog's 104% loyal from watching me fly a helicopter.
Dog knows what's up.
Dog knows what's up. Our job is to support, I think, this base?
Yeah.
No, this is the Arvin camp. So ours is to support the Special Forces base next to it. That's a sinking PBR. That's not a good sign.
Oh, they do that all the time.
Probably?
Oof.
Okay, somebody over here is requesting urgent air support. What the fuck? What happened to my helicopter?
That's a good question.
God fucking damn it. I think I found the guy requesting airstrikes. Because he said we're requesting airstrike.
That sounds like the culprit. You know. It does
The
sound like
problem
the
is,
culprit.
if he's requesting airstrike... Ooh, hey. Hello! Let me put my flamethrower away. Do you have any other medicines? No. Okay.
Let me check the map. I'm so thirsty.
Taking care of them VC supplies.
Taking care of, I see.
It says there's a bicycle unit somewhere around here.
A bicycle, you say?
Yeah. There we go. Those are Americans, I think? That's an American with the flamethrower.
You're like, hey guys, it's me.
Do not drop, do not drop. Thank Christ. Mission accomplished. I've provided air support with my flamethrower. What you
Hey,
get
that's
for
good
carrying
shit.
an SA-7 around, dude. You gotta be sneakier than that. You're the insurgents. Alright. My work here is done.
Excellent.
Yeah,
We've
that's
done our job.
friendly. That bridge even kind of looks still drivable.
Well, you know, depends on what kind of car you got, I guess.
That's not what I was after. Tell me about the VC, woman. Okay, fine. What about you? You sold me medicines. Tell me about the VC. Okay. Papers are legit.
You should go buy cigarettes. You should go find
I've got some.
special cigarettes.
I need a cigarette.
Ah, yeah.
Your character needs one.
I think he says it anytime I put it in my mouth. I think the fuck was that?
Snake, probably.
Probably. I think the
Hey, Mike
you know.
rated us with 16 people.
Oh God! Hey. Hi, Mike.
We're in Vietnam.
Hey,
Got our
what's our
flamethrower and
time
cigarettes
limit?
out. Oh, that's a good question. When are we supposed to actually be off the air?
Colonel.
That's a good question.
That seems like one of those questions we'd forget about until somebody was like, "Hey, you're in my slot."
Yeah. That does sound a lot like us.
The VC hut.
Oh, it says you guys are over by 8 minutes.
Ah, excellent.
Well, as we burn the village, we can
you
end
all
the episode.
Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll pick this up sometime later. Because I think
All
we've
right,
got
later.
to do a full... God, we only went 150 days.
Yeah, we got to do a tour. We got to get back to canned soda.
We've got to get back to canned soda. See y'all.
Yeah. Later.